XRP, also known as Bread Garlic House coin, currently attempting a breakout from the massive triangle it has been coiling up in for literally months now. I want to talk about that breakout pattern, as well as some other things to keep an eye on if you're looking to trade XRP these days. So, look at this crazy chart. Beautiful. It's been just slowly grinding down here, and now we have our first real strong attempt at a breakout here. Very interesting. You can see multiple points of contact right up the way here. We did have this 50-week EMA, just crazy wick down, quick retest, bounce straight back up, straight back into the triangle here. Been some really beautiful price action on this bad boy. The weekly MACD actually trailing a bit behind some other coins that have already hit their weekly MACD bull crosses, like Bitcoin, for example. So it's maybe, if the price action continues in the right direction, 2 weeks out, let's say, from a bullish MACD crossover on the weekly here for XRP. That would be a very strong confirmation signal of a major trend shift for the asset here. We can see on the RSI here as well, strong downtrend. Right now, the RSI coming into the downtrend line, also just coming over the control line here, yellow line on the chart right here. So that shows a potential strong momentum shift coming in here on the RSI as well, which is front running to an extent the MACD move. And of course, we have now this huge triangle pattern breakout with a crazy price target for this as well. But I want to shift over to the daily here. It's going to give you a better feel of kind of where we are right now with this. So you can see right here, we are just attempting this breakout. We had a huge surge yesterday from 235 up to 265, which is a gargantuan move for XRP. Remember, this is an asset worth tens of billions of dollars in market cap, absolute beast of a coin market cap wise. So huge monster beast XRP. A move like that is significant. Now, strong move up, rejection here as the markets turned, of course, smashed right back down to retest the top of the trend line here, okay? Now, a great entry would be around 245 if this pulls back and maintains structure. Now, if we're facing a wider market correction, XRP could fall back into the triangle here, and this could have just been a temporary fake out, okay? So there is that to consider. Let's throw the volume on here so we can see how well that move was received yesterday by the market. It was a strong move with strong volume, okay? A lot of people got behind this move in the market. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. But if the wider market does turn over, I don't expect XRP to be immune to that, and we could see it come back down to this sort of 230 level, which is around the 20-day EMA and sort of the midpoint in the triangle here. Let's see if that happens. If XRP can maintain above the top line here of the triangle, that's going to be a very interesting move forward. It might even just trend down right along the top of that. We've seen that happen sometimes, these triangle patterns where you have the initial breakout and it does pull back, but it doesn't pull back to within the triangle. It kind of just traces along the top of it. We'll see, of course, over the next few days how this plays out. Like I said, 245 is probably an interesting entry point with a decent stop behind that, because if it does fall back within, you'll get a better entry around 230. So 245 entry, 240 or so stop loss here on a move there could be pretty interesting. Now, the target from this triangle pattern breakout, if this is not indeed a fake out, and again, there was decent volume yesterday, so it lends more to the thesis that this could be the start of a bigger move here for XRP. Again, with the weekly RSI breaking out, the weekly MACD moving towards a breakout bull cross. Still a couple weeks away though, so we may have some more consolidation before that happens. But the pattern here has a huge breakout target. So if we take the most recent swing high and swing low, we can see the 1.618 Fibonacci line gets up to around $4.50, which would be a pretty epic move here for XRP. What's also interesting about that is that if you take this right here, which will give us the technical target for a breakout, guess where that lands at? Oh, right around 440, 450, 460. lining up with the Fibonacci's. Okay, so very interesting to see where that's all falling in place. If we can confirm this breakout, we don't fall straight back into the triangle over the next few days, then this could be the start of a much bigger move here for XRP. I think it's, again, very market dependent on how Bitcoin and the wider altcoin market reacts right now. But if this can maintain momentum, whether it happens now or, here's the thing with the XRP trade. Even if it falls back within the triangle, well, it could still just consolidate in here for the next few weeks into mid-June, for example, before having a breakout moment. But that breakout target for the triangle, for the Fibonacci, remains kind of the same, around that 450 mark. So potential very big move here coming for XRP if the wider markets can continue to support a risk-on environment. And if you want to trade XRP or any of the other big coins, do it over on BitUnix. Best place to be trading crypto, where I'm doing most of my crypto trades these days, sharing those with you guys here all the time. Available to anyone, anywhere. Doesn't matter where you live, you can use BitUnix, no KYC, no VPN, no BS. You'll get $10 for free when using that link down below. You'll get up to $400 in deposit bonus. So $2,000, you get $400, $1,000, you deposit, you get $200 back. I mean, that's a crazy deal, man. Absolutely crazy deal, and up to $2,000 in trading bonuses. Link down below. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. See you back in the next one.